Soup in the IV tube. On October 2012, in Brazil, 88-year-old female, Ilda Vitor Maciel, had a stroke and was on both IV fluids and a feeding tube. The technician accidentally injected homemade chicken soup into her IV instead of through the feeding tube. Maciel squirmed uncomfortably and stuck her tongue out and died 12 hours later, with death certificate citing pulmonary embolism. Cutting the wrong leg. On February 1995, in Tampa, USA, Willie King, a 51-year-old diabetic patient, was scheduled to have his right foot removed due to gangrene. During the operation, Dr. mistakenly amputated the left foot. Discovered only in post-operation recovery when King said, "Doctor, that's the wrong leg." He later had his right foot removed and another. Later, King received a $1 to $1.2 million settlement. The transplant that killed. In 2003, North Carolina, USA, Jessica Santillon, a 17-year-old undocumented immigrant with heart and lung failure, was waiting for a life-saving heart-lung transplant. On February 7, 2003, she received a transplant with mismatched blood types. Donor was type A, Jessica was type O. Her body instantly rejected the organs. Doctors attempted a second transplant 2 weeks later, but it was too late. She died on February 22. Bleach in the blood. In between 2008 to 2009 in Texas. Over several months, multiple patients suffered cardiac arrests during dialysis. Internal investigation revealed that bleach had been injected into patient lines by nurse Kimberly Clark Sines. Surveillance and blood work confirmed foul play. Why it had happened. Nurse Sines had prior disciplinary issues and should not have been practicing. The dialysis clinic failed to respond to early warning signs. Investigation revealed deliberate murder, not negligence. Convicted in 2012 on 5 counts of murder and sentenced to life without parole. Teeth removed from the wrong child. In 2015, New York City, a 4-year-old child came in for one tooth extraction, in turn under supervision. Due to chart confusion, removed all 20 baby teeth under general anesthesia. The child awoke in agony and could not eat solid food for weeks. Why it happened. The dentist used the wrong x-ray from another child. Aftermath. Family sued more than $1 million. The deadly look-alike drug. In 2007, a middle-aged woman undergoing routine heart surgery. Pharmacy mislabeled the amiodarone 900 mg vial as 150 mg. The entire contents were injected during a cardiac procedure. The patient went into cardiac arrest and suffered permanent brain damage. Why it happened. Pharmacy tech switched labels. Double knee surgery. 2007 in Minnesota. A person John Smith was scheduled for knee surgery, and another person of same name was there for a routine checkup. Nurses wheeled the wrong John Smith into the operation theater. By the time the mistake was discovered, one knee had already been opened. Why it happened. Staff failed to verify birth date and procedure ID. Aftermath. Patient was paid damages. Tool left inside. In 2000, Washington, USA, Donald Church, a 49-year-old man, scheduled to have his tumor removed from abdomen. The surgery was successful, but Donald complained about unusual pain in his stomach. Doctor brushed it off saying, "It's normal post-surgery pain, you're fine." Donald left the hospital in severe pain. 1 week later, doctor found 16 surgical tools in his body during x-ray. Dead twice. In 2020, Michigan, USA, Tyshaw Beecham, a 20-year-old woman with cerebral palsy and special medical needs, was found unresponsive at home. Her family called 911. Paramedics arrived, checked her vital signs, and declared her dead. They even got confirmation from a doctor via phone, without seeing her in person. She was zipped into a body bag and sent to the funeral home. 2 hours later, funeral home workers were preparing her body when she started breathing. She was alive inside the bag. Paramedics failed to properly assess her condition. She had a faint pulse. Then she was rushed back to the hospital, placed on life support. But she died 6 weeks later from severe brain damage due to the delay in treatment. If you like this, subscribe for similar ones and comment to suggest more.